Close your eyes now, my dear, and let this be the moment you finally stop holding yourself up. You don't need to fix anything tonight. You don't need to understand anything tonight. You only need to breathe, to soften, to allow. 12 gentle truths are waiting for you here, each one a small doorway into rest, into healing, into the quiet place your body has been asking you to visit for a long time. There is nothing to prepare, nothing to accomplish, nothing to get right, just your breath, arriving and leaving the way it always has, faithfully, without needing your instruction. Nothing is required of you except your breath and your willingness to listen. So let your shoulders drop just slightly, let your jaw loosen, let your hands rest open and unclenched, let your whole body sink a little heavier into whatever is holding you right now. And let us begin together, softly, the way healing always begins. Your body has been listening to you all day, my dear. Every word, every sigh, every small complaint whispered under your breath. It doesn't judge what it hears, it simply believes it and responds accordingly, cell by cell, breath by breath, quietly recording everything you tell it. Tonight, before sleep takes you, there are a few words it has been quietly waiting to hear. What happens the moment you finally say them? Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, whisper softly, "Thank you for carrying me today." Feel how strange and tender that sentence feels the first time you say it, almost unfamiliar on your tongue, yet somehow exactly right. Your chest may soften, your breathing may deepen without you even trying. Say it again, slower this time. "Thank you for carrying me today." Something in you is already beginning to answer back. This isn't a small thing, even though it sounds simple enough to overlook completely. Gratitude spoken directly to the body seems to lower its guard in a way logic never quite manages to do, no matter how carefully reasoned. Your heart doesn't need convincing, it only needs acknowledgement, offered gently, without conditions attached. And once it receives that acknowledgement, something in your whole body begins to exhale, slowly, the way a held breath finally lets go after being carried too long. Notice your shoulders right now, my dear, without judging them, just noticing where they sit in this exact moment, right now, exactly as they are. So many of us carry entire conversations we never had in the quiet tension stored there, words swallowed instead of spoken, feelings folded away for the sake of peace. Your shoulders have been holding that weight for longer than you probably realize. What would it feel like to finally set it down? Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, let your shoulders drop just a little further than before, further than you thought they could. Whisper, "I release what I never said," and feel whatever wants to loosen, simply loosen, without force, without hurry. A woman once described this moment as feeling her collarbones widen, as if her body had been waiting years for permission. What was she finally allowing herself to release in that quiet moment? The body stores unspoken emotion the way soil stores rain, quietly, invisibly, until something finally lets it drain, gently, in its own time. Tension in the shoulders often isn't about the shoulders at all. It's about everything carried silently through them, every word swallowed for the sake of peace. Once you acknowledge that weight instead of ignoring it, the muscles seem to trust that they're finally allowed to rest. And in that trust, something deeper than muscle begins to soften as well. Something closer to the heart itself. Notice, just for a moment, 3 small things happening in your body right now. Your breath slowing, your hands growing heavier, your mind growing quieter than it was a minute ago, even your eyelids softening just slightly with each passing second. Nothing to do with any of it, only to notice. Imagine now, my dear, a soft golden light resting gently at the crown of your head, warm like early sunlight through a window. This light knows exactly where to go. You don't need to direct it anywhere at all. You only need to notice it moving. It begins to move slowly downward, searching quietly for wherever old tension has been hiding. What will it find as it travels through you tonight? As the light reaches your forehead, feel the small lines there begin to soften. The thinking finally allowed to pause. Whisper, "It's safe for my mind to rest now." And notice how the muscles around your eyes let go just slightly, releasing whatever they had been quietly holding on to all day. The light continues down toward your jaw, unclenching what the day forced tightly shut. Something in you already knows where it needs to travel next. This isn't only imagination, though it may feel like a simple, gentle story you're telling yourself. Directed attention combined with breath has a real, measurable effect on where the body holds and releases tension, more than most people ever realize. The mind follows the light, and the body follows the mind, softening in whichever direction your attention travels. Tonight, that light is heading somewhere old, somewhere quiet, somewhere finally ready to be touched, gently, without force, without rushing toward anything at all. As this light continues moving deeper into your body, there's a place many people carry pain without ever realizing they're carrying it at all. A place this meditation will gently reach very soon. Place your hand gently over your heart now, my dear, and simply feel it beating beneath your palm, steady, faithful, unaware of doubt. It has never once stopped for you. Not during your hardest year, not during your loneliest night, not during a single moment you thought you couldn't continue. There is something your heartbeat has been quietly keeping from you, something worth finally hearing tonight. Whisper softly, "My heart beats in perfect rhythm with life itself," and feel that rhythm beneath your hand, patient, unwavering, endlessly loyal, present through every single version of you that has ever existed, through every year, every season, every quiet change. Your heart doesn't ask you to earn its faithfulness. It simply gives it, night after night, without condition. A man once said that noticing his own heartbeat for the first time in years brought him quietly to tears. What was it about that simple noticing that moved him so deeply? Your heart has never needed you to be perfect in order to keep beating steadily for you. It has loved you through every mistake, every doubt, every moment you forgot to love yourself back. Tonight, simply thank it, whisper the words softly, and feel how willingly it receives your gratitude. That quiet exchange between your hand and your heartbeat is healing more than you may realize, reaching places far beneath conscious thought. There is a strange, quiet power in gratitude spoken directly to your own body, something most people never try even once. Not gratitude for what you've achieved, but gratitude simply for being carried through. Another day, another ordinary, unremarkable day that your body quietly made possible. Tonight, we practice this together, slowly, gently, without rushing toward any particular outcome. What shifts the moment you finally mean it? Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, whisper, "Thank you, dear body. for never giving up on me. Feel how unfamiliar those words might sound at first, and how quickly your chest responds anyway, softening almost before your mind has caught up with what you just said. A woman once said she cried the first time she thanked her own hands for everything they had done. What had her hands been quietly waiting years to hear from her? Gratitude spoken to the body isn't sentimental, it's instructional, teaching your nervous system that safety has finally arrived, that the vigilance it's been holding on to can finally soften. Cells respond to tone the way a child responds to a parent's voice, softening the instant they feel truly heard. Once gratitude is spoken sincerely, even briefly, something in the body seems to finally exhale completely, and that exhale often reaches far deeper than a single breath ever could, settling into places words rarely reach. Let the golden light continue now, my dear, moving gently down through your neck and into your shoulders once more. This is often where the day's smallest frustrations quietly gather, waiting patiently for someone to finally notice them, waiting longer than they should have to. Tonight, we give them permission to melt, slowly, without force, the way ice softens under warm sunlight. Whisper, I release all that I no longer need to carry, and feel your arms grow heavy, your hands grow warm and loose, your fingers unclenching one by one. Let the light travel further into your chest, your stomach, places that often hold what words never fully expressed. A retired nurse once said her patients healed faster the moment they were guided to consciously release tension like this. What was it about conscious release that made such a visible difference in their recovery? Tension held unconsciously tends to linger indefinitely, but tension acknowledged directly seems to finally know it can leave. The body isn't stubborn, it's simply waiting for clear permission, spoken gently, without judgment attached. Once that permission is given, the melting happens on its own, quietly, the way snow disappears without announcement. You don't have to force this, my dear, you only have to allow it, breath by breath, without checking whether it's working. Take a slow breath in through your nose now. Hold it gently for just a moment, and release it completely through your mouth. Letting your whole body soften with the exhale, letting your shoulders drop a little further than before. Many people think of sleep as simply switching off, an escape from a day that finally became too much. But sleep, my dear, is something far more sacred than escape. It's actually a return, a homecoming of sorts, back to a version of yourself that never needed fixing in the first place. Tonight, let's understand together what exactly you're returning to when your eyes finally close. Sleep is where your body remembers what it already knows how to do without any instruction from you. It repairs, it restores, it quietly reorganizes itself, while your conscious mind finally steps aside and rests, trusting the process the way you trust a river to keep flowing without ever needing to be told. A physical therapist once explained that deep, trusting sleep speeds recovery far more than any waking effort ever could. What is your body remembering how to do right now as you simply lie here? This isn't surrender in the sense of giving up. It's surrender in the sense of finally trusting. Trusting that your heart will keep beating, your lungs will keep breathing, your cells will keep repairing without your supervision. Sleep asks nothing of you except permission, the same permission you've been practicing all through this meditation. And in that permission, healing continues long after these words have gone quiet, long after your conscious mind has finally let go. Your cells are listening right now, my dear, the same way they've been listening every moment of your entire life. They don't analyze your words, they simply absorb them. The way soil absorbs whatever rain falls upon it, without questioning, without resisting. Tonight, there is one whisper in particular that seems to reach them more deeply than most. Say softly, I am safe, and it is safe to heal now. Feel those words settle somewhere beneath thought, somewhere your logic can't quite reach, somewhere older and quieter than language itself, a place that has been waiting patiently for a very long time for exactly this kind of permission. A man recovering from long illness once repeated this whisper nightly and said his healing noticeably accelerated within weeks. What was it about safety, spoken aloud, that gave his body such clear permission to finally rest? Cells respond to emotional tone far more than they respond to precise vocabulary or perfect technique. Safety spoken with sincerity seems to lower whatever quiet alarm the body has been carrying, sometimes for years. Once that alarm softens, the body redirects its energy toward repair instead of toward constant, quiet vigilance. That redirection is happening in you right now, even as you simply listen, without needing to do anything more than breathe. Long before words existed, my dear, the body communicated through touch, through warmth, through the simple presence of another. Somewhere along the way, many of us forgot how to speak that language to ourselves directly, trading it instead for logic, for analysis, for constant explaining. Tonight we remember it together, slowly, the way one recalls a song heard in early childhood. Place your hand over any part of your body that feels tired, tense, or simply asking for attention. Don't try to fix it, my dear. Just rest your hand there and let it feel noticed. Let it feel accompanied for a moment. Whisper, I see you. I feel you. I am here with you now. A grandmother once said this simple touch calmed her grandchild faster than any words ever could. And the same is true for you. This forgotten language doesn't require explanation, only presence, only the willingness to place attention where it's needed, without needing to understand exactly why. Touch combined with gentle words seems to bypass the analyzing mind entirely, speaking directly to the nervous system instead. Your body remembers this language, even if your mind has forgotten it through years of distraction. Tonight you are simply relearning something you already, quietly, always knew. Something no one ever needed to teach you in the first place. There is a specific moment, my dear, when fear finally releases its grip and safety quietly takes its place. Most people rush past this moment without noticing it, yet it holds more healing power than almost anything else in this entire meditation. Tonight, let's slow down enough to actually witness it happening within you. Breathe in, and as you exhale, whisper, I am no longer in danger. I am safe right now. Feel your nervous system respond, almost like a held breath, finally being released after far too long. Something loosening that you may not have even known was tight. A woman recovering from a difficult season once said this simple phrase, repeated nightly, changed how deeply she was able to sleep. What changed in her the moment her body truly believed those words? Fear and safety cannot occupy the nervous system at the exact same moment. One always yields to the other, quietly stepping aside once it's no longer needed. When you speak safety directly and sincerely, fear has nowhere left to remain, and it quietly begins to dissolve. This isn't about pretending nothing difficult ever happened. It's about telling your body the danger has passed. And once your body believes that, healing no longer has to compete with vigilance, and it can finally move forward, quietly, on its own. Your breath has never once lied to you, my dear, even when your thoughts spiraled into stories that weren't entirely true. It simply continues, in and out, patient and steady, regardless of whatever your mind believes about the day, regardless of whatever worry tried to take hold. Tonight, let's listen to what your breath has been quietly trying to teach you all along. Follow your breath now, without changing it. Just noticing its natural, unhurried rhythm as it moves through you, in and out, without effort, without asking anything of you at all. Whisper, "My breath already knows the way home," and feel how naturally it continues without any effort from you. A meditation teacher once said the breath is the one thing the mind can never successfully lie to. What is your breath telling you right now if you simply pause long enough to listen? The mind forgets, worries, spirals, doubts, but the breath never does any of those things. Not once, not even on the hardest nights. It simply returns again and again, patient beyond measure, asking nothing except your attention every so often. Tonight, let your breath lead you gently towards sleep, the way it has led you through every single night before this one. You don't have to manage it, my dear, you only have to follow, trusting that it already knows exactly where it's taking you. There is a soft threshold, my dear, between the waking world and the deep, healing rest that waits just beyond it. You are standing at that threshold right now, closer than you may realize, closer with every breath you take, closer with every word you've let settle into you tonight. Let's walk through it together, slowly, the way one enters a quiet room without disturbing anything inside. Whisper one final time, "I am safe, I am loved, I am healing, I am whole." Let those words become softer with each repetition until they feel less like words and more like breathing itself. Less like something you're saying and more like something you already are. A woman once said that by the 4th repetition, she could no longer tell where the words ended and sleep began. That is exactly where you are welcome to arrive tonight too. This threshold doesn't require you to do anything else, my dear, only to keep breathing, keep softening, keep allowing, keep trusting the quiet process already unfolding within you. Whatever healing has stirred tonight will continue quietly on its own long after your eyes have finally closed. You don't need to hold on to any of this consciously. Your body already knows exactly what to do with it. Simply rest now and let the rest of the healing happen without you, quietly, the way it always has, night after night, faithfully. There is nothing left for you to do now, my dear, except breathe softly and let sleep finally take you. You've spoken gently to your heart, your shoulders, your breath, your cells, and each one has quietly listened. That listening doesn't end the moment this meditation does. It continues through the night, patient and unseen. Your body will keep doing what it has always known how to do, repairing, restoring, returning you gently to yourself. You don't have to check on it. You don't have to manage it. You only have to trust it. Let your breathing grow slower now. Let your thoughts grow fewer and further apart, like stars fading gently into early morning light. If a thought drifts through, simply let it pass. the way a cloud passes without needing your permission or your attention. Whatever tension remains, however small, is welcome to soften a little further with every breath you take from here forward. Whatever the day asked of you has already been set down, gently, and it doesn't need to be picked back up tonight. You are safe here, in this quiet room, in this soft darkness, in this body that has carried you faithfully through everything. Notice how heavy your eyelids have become, how distant the noise of the day already feels, how little you need to hold on to anymore. Let sleep come now, unhurried, the way it always has, wrapping around you like something warm and familiar. There is no place you need to arrive, no version of yourself you need to become before morning, only this, only rest, only the quiet permission you've been giving yourself all through this meditation. And when morning finally arrives, however it arrives, know that healing continued quietly the entire time you rested, without needing your effort, without needing your effort, without needing your attention, only your willingness to finally, gently, let go. Whatever you carried into tonight, you don't have to carry the same way tomorrow. Something has shifted here, even if only slightly, even if only for tonight. Rest now, gently, my dear. You are held, you are safe, you are healing, truly. And this quiet room will still be here, holding you gently for as long as you need it.